Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before I begin my presentation today, let me introduce myself. My name is Meta Maurazari. Today I'm excited to share my insight and reflection for a national seminar I recently attended regarding the future of business. And the event I attended was a national seminar titled SENA 118 Business and Entrepreneurship 2026 Strategies for Building Resilience and Sustainable Business in the Digital Era. The speaker was Miss Janatul Umayya or Kak Maya, a legal graduate and cultural ambassador who is also an active practitioner in business. The event took place on January 12, 2026. It was organized by Ediverse Indonesia, led by their CEO and founder, Ms. Naviana Paramita. I chose to join this seminar because as we move closer to the late 2020s, the landscape of entrepreneurship is shifting rapidly due to AI and digital transformation. I wanted to understand how a business can remain resilient rather than just trendy. My expectations were to learn practical time management habits for entrepreneurs and to find out how to bridge the gap between academic theory and the fast-paced reality of the digital market. I was especially looking for a roadmap on how to start small but things sustainable. The seminar was divided into several core pillars of modern entrepreneurship. Here is a retelling of the most significant point. The first is the three pillars mindset for productivity. Miss Maya introduced a fascinating rule for time management. She stated that every activity we do, especially when using our smartphones, must result in one of three things: material income, knowledge, or relationship. If an activity doesn't provide at least one of these, it is a lack in our productivity. The second is solution-centric business. A major point of the discussion was that business fail not because of bad products, but because they don't solve a real problem. In 2026, being a problem solver is the only way to stay relevant. And the third is agility over perfection. The speaker emphasized that in the digital era, waiting for perfection is a trap. It is better to start small, fail fast, and iterate quickly. Success belongs to the adaptive, not just the smart. Retention and trust. Many entrepreneurs focus solely on getting new customers. However, the seminar taught us that existing customers are your greatest asset. Building trust and maintaining old relationship is much more cost effective than constant aggressive advertising. The last is the super team concept. We are moving away from the era of the solo superhero. The future of business lies in collaboration, especially through the digital partnerships and affiliate systems that create win-win solution for all parties involved. Okay, this seminar is incredibly relevant to my academic field, English education, for several reasons. Edupreneurship mindset nowadays, an English teacher isn't just someone in a classroom. We can be content creators, online tutors, or module developers. The super team concept mentioned in the seminar taught me that I should collaborate with teach experts to create better learning apps or platforms. The second is communication as a business asset. Ms. Maya mentioned that trust is the currency of the digital era. As English students, we are trained in communication. We can use our language skill to build that trust and bridge the gap between local business and global markets. And the third is is digital literacy. The seminar focused on digital transformation reminds me that I must be a digital teacher. I cannot just teach grammar. I must be able to navigate digital tools to stay relevant in 2026. And the fourth is the 3K principle for educators. Being a teacher requires courage to innovate, the ability to handle classroom challenges, and a willingness to keep learning as the language evolves. In conclusion, Sena 118 told me that whether we are in business or education, we are all solution providers. I am now more confident to combine my English teaching skill with an entrepreneurial mindset. Thank you. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.